Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro.
This is a hard level Sudoku from New York Times. Let's get started. Wish you all a good day. Let me start finding out the one or two numbers which are apparent. There are two threes in this section. There is a 3 here in D row and a 3 here in F row. So we have a 3 here in E7. Find there is a 7 here in column 1 and a 7 in column 2. There is a 7 here too in D row. So a 7 goes in F3 here. Fine. Then you have 1 and 3 pair in this block and a 1 3 pair in this block. So 1 and 3 has to go in these two cells. Fine. Let's mark it with 1 3 pair. This 1 here blocks these two cells. So 1 goes here in this bottom row. There is already a 1 here, so there could be a 1 here and here. Now there is an interesting observation. This there is a 1 here which blocks these two cells. Due to this, from this 1 3 pair we have a 1 here. So 1 blocks these two cells, and now there is a 1 here which is blocking this cell too. So there is a 1 here in E1. Having found out all the initial numbers, now let's focus into a row or column. Now let's try to fill this E row. There is a 9 here which blocks these three cells. So 9 goes here in E2. Now there are three numbers missing. The missing numbers are 1 is there, 2 is missing, 4 is missing, and 7. 2, 4, and 7 are missing. You can see here there is 2 and 4 blocking here. So this cell takes 7, and let's fill the rest of the two cells with 2 4 pair. So here there is a 5 9 pair which blocks this cell. So in column 1, 5 and 9 goes in these two cells. There is a 9 here. So G1 takes 5 and H1 takes 9. Now in this entire column there is only one missing number, and it is 8. Okay, this 6 here blocks these two cells here. So G2 takes 6, and in this block the missing numbers are 2 and 8. So let's fill this with 2 8 pair. So this there is a 2 8 pair here. That means 2 blocks this cell. That means F2 takes 2, and the only missing number in this block is 4. 4 goes here. There is 8 here in F row which blocks these two cells. So 8 goes here in D5, and the missing numbers are 5 and 6 here. So 5 and 6 pair goes here. In D row there are only two missing numbers. The numbers are 2 and 6. There is a 2 here. So D8 takes 2 and D7 takes 6. In G row, there are 4 missing numbers. The numbers are 2 is missing, 4, 7, and 8. 2, 4, 7, 8. These are the missing numbers in G row. You have 7, 2 and 8 blocking this cell. That means G8 takes 4. Now, since these 3 cells cannot take 4, 1, 5, there is an interesting observation here. 4, 1, 5 goes in these 3 cells, right? I'm just writing it for your reference. 4, 1, 5 can go in these 3 cells. That means the missing balance or the rest of the numbers in column 7 are 7, 8 and 9. 7, 8 and 9. You have 7 and 9 here, so 8 goes here. The remaining numbers are 7 and 9. There is a 9 here, so G7 takes 7 and I7 takes 9. Now this 8 cancels out the 8 here. So H3 is 2 now and G3 is 8. Now in this ninth block, there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 6. There is a 2 here, so H9 takes 6 and I9 takes 2. Here in F row, there are 3 empty cells. The missing numbers are 1, 4 and 9. You have 1, 4 blocking here, so F8 takes 9 and rest of the 2 cells take 1, 4 pair. In 0, the only missing number is 2. So this 2 cancels out the 2 here. So E6 is now 4 and E5 is 2. In H row, the missing numbers are 4 and 5. There is a 4 here. So H6 takes 5 and H5 takes 4. Now this 5 cancels out the 5 here. So F6 is now 6 and F4 is 5. In column 8, the missing numbers are 3 and 6. There is a 3 here in A row. So A8 takes 6 and C8 takes 3. In column 4, the missing numbers are 6 and 8. There is a 6 here. So A4 takes 8 and I4 takes 6. In this block, there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 7 and 8. There is a 8 here. So I5 takes 7 and I6 takes 8. Now interestingly, there is a 3 and 8 pair in this block and a 3, 8 pair in this block. So there should be a 3, 8 pair here. There is 8 blocking from here. So B3 takes 3 and B2 takes 8. Now in B row, the missing numbers are 1, 5, 6 and 9. Okay, if you see this 6 blocks these 2 cells, so 6 has to be in one of these cells. There is a 6 here, so B5 takes 6, and there is a 1 and 5 blocking here, so B6 takes 9. So now 1, 5 pair goes in these 2 cells. We have a 5 blocking from here, so B9 takes 1 and B7 takes 5. So this 1 cancels out the 1 here, so F9 is now 4 and F7 is 1. In this block, the missing numbers are 4 and 9. So there is a 9 here. So C7 takes 4 and C9 takes 9. This 3 cancels out the 3 here. So I3 is 1 and I2 is 3. In the third column, the missing numbers are 5 and 9. There is a 9 here. So A3 is 5 and C3 is 9. In second column, the missing numbers are 1 and 4. There is a 4 here. So C2 is 1 and A2 is 4. In A row, the missing number is 1. And here in C row, the missing numbers are 5 and 7. 5 goes here and 7 goes here. And the puzzle is solved.